wish the weather went with the music.
I know, we need some rum punch, too.
But I love that we went from Poland to Jamaica.
With our musical
with our music selection in about 10 minutes. That's lovely.
Now, it's about 11 minutes to the top of the hour. You've heard of the Freshman 15, but have you heard about the Siberia 7? The idea of putting on a bathing suit right now absolutely terrifies most of us. And if it does, we're not alone.
You are not alone. But there may be a way to get rid of the unwanted fat fast before summer arrives. You and me's Mama Bear, planning editor Karen Wands.
Is that what we're calling her?
That's what we're calling her.
Okay.
She underwent something called Coolsculpting. It's a non-surgical procedure that requires no downtime, but we do want to warn you that what you're about to see is indeed a medical procedure, so you may find some of the images to be a little graphic if you're one of those squeamish types. So take a look at how the Coolsculpting works.
Karen, are you excited to do Coolsculpting today?
I am excited.
All
I'm
right.
ready to get the fat taken away.
All right, so let me tell you, this is the machine. So basically what the machine does is it cools your fat, breaks open the fat cells, and slowly over a course of several months, the fat lyses or breaks open and excretes through your urine and your immune system. You're gonna get like 20 to 40% permanent reduction. It's not as much fat as liposuction would be, but again, there's no surgery. You're gonna be here for an hour. Okay, so
mostly would be right here.
So this is the large piece, and that fits perfectly right on. Here, we've got the largest amount here. So the first thing we do is we put the Cool Gel Max on. This is very cold, and this is what's keeping your skin from getting frostbite. This is why it's so safe. All right, so this is exciting. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Okay, so we're gonna put it on. Go ahead and put it on. And it just sort of takes your breath away. It's not as bad as the mammogram. Hey Karen, how was it? Sorry to wake you up. It hurts a little bit when you take it off, but then you'll be fine. And then we're gonna massage the fat.
Whoa.
And now we massage it. So, flab to fab. Ideally, it takes a couple months to see the results. It can be at least 3 to 6 months, but we're gonna wanna check in with you as we go along, and we'll get you back in here and we'll see you in 2 months and see what kind of results you have.
Awesome. Hopefully before that, we'll have some good results.
That is wild.
Wow.
We were grabbing
like a
each other,
shrimp mold.
and we yelled when it came up.
Well, Karen is here with us to tell us all about it. So Karen, wow. Did it hurt?
It does hurt a little bit, but like I said, it did not bother me as much as a mammogram. So I
can't believe that. Mammograms don't bother me at all. They haven't been that bad, so I can't imagine.
They bothered me a little bit.
Yeah.
Afterward, though, it does feel like you have a bruise for a good week or two. It's very tender, right, as I sit here pushing, right?
As you sit here pushing on it.
Right.
Okay, so what happened the next day? Was that the bruising feeling?
Yeah, it felt like that. You didn't want to push it or touch me, but you don't see any bruising or anything. There's you see nothing.
Okay.
Okay, and so then you laid there on that bed, you took a nap for an hour with that machine on,
Yes.
and then take it off, you go home, and then, so are you noticing, I don't know if you're going to take your shirt off right now for us, or what you're planning on doing.
I do have a before and after.
Oh,
there
good.
it is. And that's
Wow,
Karen.
It's only after 4 weeks, actually, and you know, Dr. Amy says it really takes up to 8 weeks to get your final results, but I think yes, I see there is a difference after only 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
And you're happy with those results? I would be
happy.
I would be
with
really
that.
happy. Now, if we wanted, like, say somebody doesn't have just the pooch, because a lot of us have the pooch, but people sometimes have weight elsewhere. Can you use it on any part of the body?
You can use that particular piece on the parts where you can squeeze it up, but now they've just come out with, I hear, another apparatus where you can use it on pieces, and I'm kind of excited because I don't like the top of my knees. I have fat on the top of my knees, but you can't pinch
Isn't
it
it
up.
funny? People have their own, like, Karen, in a million
I've never noticed.
Yeah, those knees really need help.
So now
Not in a
this
million
new
years.
thing, you just, from what I hear, you just lay on it without pinching it up. So then that will be able to do it on
But I
any
actually
part of the
understand
body.
because I have fat like right here.
Wait, I want to do it on my,
right
can you do it
here.
on your neck?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the doctor. So actually, I met Dr. Amy because I brought my son there, and my son was misdiagnosed for these skin conditions, so I was able to get in.
Because she's a regular dermatologist as well.
She's a great dermatologist, first and foremost.
Got it.
So treating him, she knew what he had within 10 minutes, and he was misdiagnosed by like 3 other doctors. So I was desperate to get into someone else, and my friend got me into her, and we just started talking about all these things. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she says, oh, you want to try it? Yeah. So,
Yeah, because you see it, Gina, we've talked about this, you know, you see posters for that, like as women, and you're like, okay, what's that laser, and what's that Coolsculpting, what does it do?
And does it really work, and that sort of thing.
Right.
Okay, so is it expensive?
well, for what I had done, so this whole big piece runs $1,600. So it's kind of pricey, but there's a lot of people who, they've done over 2,000 treatments at their facility. So, I mean, they know what they're doing, and her nurse.
And you know what? There are hard to get rid of fat deposits.
Yeah, like
You know
some
what I'm
you
saying?
just
That you
can't
can
get rid
work
of
out
them.
for 100 years and
Yeah.
you'll never get rid of them.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Karen.
That's
Oh, yeah.
cool, Karen.
Good job.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Thanks for
you,
going and
yeah.
doing all this stuff for us and trying things out so we can go later.
Right.
If you want to try out Coolsculpting for yourself, head on over to their website, thederm.net, for more information, and check out Dr. Amy Brodsky.
Cool. All right, still ahead, we have a list of the 5 happiest cities in the nation.
You and Me is coming right back.
That's that.